those days have gone away. Octavio's puppet show's about to start at any minute. The stage is set and the lights are out. He'll be here in a moment. Turn that crowd upside down. You don't need that where we're going. Welcome to the greatest puppet show in all the planets. Octavio's puppet show. Octavio's puppet show. Octavio's puppet show. Octavio's puppet show. Oh, hey. Oh, it's over. The puppet show is over. The puppet show intro is over. Okay. Hey. Hello. What's going on? Welcome. Hi. Why is it talking about the Paw Patrols? Why is there's no Paw Patrol going on here? Excuse me. Why are we talking about a Paw Patrol? Stop talking about a Paw Patrol. Wait. Let me cut off the caption ninja here. What's a Paw Patrol? Puppeteer real. I'm sorry. It's so early. Well, it isn't technically, right? Work time starts around this time, right? People go to work at 8 a.m. Technically, it's kind of late now, right? It's 8:06. You time in and you're late. You're like, no, I'm late again. So it's late. I should have woken up at 6 a.m. You go to school this time, you're going to be late. You're going to be late for school. But hello, Octoposse. I am the opulent, octotonic, operatic puppeteer. Right, that's the correct order. Opulent, octotonic, operatic puppeteer of Bounty Hunter Unit Armies of HOLOSTARS English. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. My name is Octavio. My brain slow. My name is Octavio. My brain slow. Help! Help me! I saw someone say, "Hey, now this is the way to wake up," while you were listening to the puppet show intro, and I'm just here sitting in silence. I couldn't even hear my own intro when it plays. Also, thanks so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Bianca, thank you so much. And also, thank you for the memberships. Also, Fastra, 3 a.m. for me, so I'm very excited. Yeah. And also, Chibi Blue, thank you for joining the memberships. But today is a very special episode of OcTalks with Octavio because historically, I can say historically now, right? Because it's been 2 months of OcTalks with Octavio. And you know how just a month is like forever on the internet? Historically, OcTalks with Octavio is in the afternoon to evening for me. But today, as you can see on the upper left or right of your screen, it's 8:08 a.m. 8:08 in the morning. It's crazy. It's crazy hours. Brickwell, glad to find connection on OcTalk Live. Yay! This is exactly why we're doing a morning edition of OcTalks, right? We need to see both octazones here and there. But hello, maybe I should do alternating OcTalks from now on. That's an idea. It's 8:08. If only time would be 8:88. You're right. Also, welcome to the new, old, and mid Octoposse. Welcome to the morning Octoposse. Morning puppets. Morning, afternoon, evening puppets. It depends on where you are. But for me, it's a morning puppet kind of time. How fast can you schwat? How fast can you short? How fast can you put the baskets inside the egg? You take the egg out of the basket, but you can't take the basket out of the egg. Good morning. Crescia, what's up? Welcome. Pino Violet, what's going on? Morgana Ang, hello. Welcome. Fastra, hello. Remy, welcome to this morning edition of OcTalks. Zara, hello. And lastly, three more. Nina Singson, what's going on? Welcome. Nintendo, hello. And lastly, we got Mochisa. What's going on? Welcome. I hope you guys are excited. I am excited and also scared to show you my next week's schedule. Hey, thanks so much for joining the membership. Thank you. And Solo Sanctuary, I'm gonna add that listening to your OcTalks has been so chill and thank you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, but it's morning, but it's good morning, but it's afternoon for me. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what happens every time. I stream at 5 p.m. Then I get a bunch of comments that are like, oh no, it's 3 a.m. for me. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Then I stream at 8 a.m. and there are a bunch of comments like, oh, it's 1 a.m.? What? Why is the world like this? You know what? I get it. The world is round. I get it. It's a globe, right? But damn, I wish the flat earthers were right sometimes, you know? Kinda wish the flat earthers are right. They're freaking delusional, but I wish they were right. So we're all in just one plane. And better yet, if the sun is just like in one spot. Better yet, I hope that the sun was flat as well. Right? Not the flat. I was not expecting a flat earth topic to start with this morning. Imagine a flat earth and a flat sun. Let's make it square, like a square earth and a square flat sun. Right? Then behind the sun is a flat moon. Now, as the day goes by, God is just decreasing the opacity of the sun to make way for the moon, right? And then, when it becomes morning, God will increase the opacity of the sun again for it to be morning. Yeah, we're kind of strange today. Thank you for the super. Right? It's a shame. It's a damn shame that the earth and sun and moon are flat. Sun and moon ISCP. I mean, are round. The world is just Photoshop layers. Yeah. What is the opacity right now? The opacity right now is around maybe 80%. By around 12 lunchtime, it's gonna reach 100%. Then it goes down again. So we are currently in 80%. Yeah. Oh man. Good 80%. Good morning. Good 80% morning. Right? Welcome to OcTalks with Octavio. So OcTalks with Octavio is my weekly Zatudan, weekly show where I talk about the week that has gone by. We talk about some member submitted questions, some news, then more member submitted questions. Then lastly, next week's schedule. Now, unfortunately, I need this OcTalks to be a little bit shorter than usual, just because I have a big stream later. I want you to tell the son that is petan. Petan. What is petan? Is petan like flat boobs? That's petan, right? I think the sun would be okay. The sun is an unemotional object. It does not have emotions, or maybe it does. I don't know. Petan. Oh God, oh sun, why are you so petan today? Oh, the petan Earth theory. Truly, we are on the wrong side of history. The Earth is petan. The sun is petan. The moon is petan. Even if they're not, I wish they were petan. All right. Crying in the morning. Crying. I hope to God this is the right schedule, okay? Hey, Picomo, thank you for the membership. Okay, this is the right schedule. All right. Let's talk about the week that went by. My brain is getting petin. You petin brain. Oh, I'm gonna tell that to Gerard sometime. Oh, you petin dinosaur. You petin. We need a petin ruse. We got Azure ruse, Obsidian ruse, I don't know, Citrine ruse. We need petin ruse. Petin. Oh, this truly is petin. Remember to petin your pets, okay? Petin your petin pets. What's up? Good morning. I'm a Octavio, and I'm a pettin enjoyer, and I'm a pettin your pets, and I'm a pettin son. Nintendo, thank you so much for the, I don't know, coffee. That looks like a coffee or salt. I do like it when my sun is petting. I do like it when my moon is petting. I do like it when my earth is petting. I do like it when my VTubers like petting rules are petting. We petting the petting pets petting. Okay, let's go. Damn, this is freaking. I'm a rap god. All right. I think my brain is turning now. Yeah, the gears are turning. Woo! Eminem has been awfully quiet ever since Ruse is rap god. I'm just saying. We're gonna talk about it later. No, not patented. Not patented. Patented. The opacity of my brain is 100% right now. You're right. Okay. So, for the week of February 26 to March 3, we did a full schedule. We did a full... Carrie, this is my first time watching. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is your first time meeting me. I am not usually like this. No BGM? I'm sorry. Damn. So I've been yapping here without BGM? I've been yapping the flat earth conspiracies without BGM? So now it becomes easily clippable? That you can add out of context to any clip you want? What the hell? How dare? How dare me? Okay. Alright. It's time to stream. What? It's time to what? It's time to go over this week. What do you mean it's time to stream? I'm already streaming. Oh, by the way, one thing. I noticed I learned from somewhere that there's a bug for the slideshow source in OBS in the mainframe. So that's why it's showing like maybe the same art over and over. I need to update that soon. I need to update the art so you can see more art in the beginning, in the starting soon screen. I kind of forgot. I keep forgetting. Yeah. I just need to like create a new source with a new everything. Yeah, the fan arts. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, February 26th to March 3. For the first 2 days, we played Final Fantasy 16. Now, there's not a lot to say about F16 except for it's just really freaking good. And we finally got up to the part where I did a little bit of research. I did a little bit of research on the pretend. And it seems like we are around 10-ish hours until the end of Final Fantasy 16. And this is 10-ish hours with side stuff, okay? 10-ish hours with side stuff. So, I'm excited. We're finally at the end. And also, it kind of feels a bit bittersweet, I guess. Because you know what happens when you finish a game? You're like, oh no. I am gonna combust when Clive and Jill finally kiss. If it happens at all. How many streams have we done of 16? We've done 9 so far. But we'll see how long it goes. I'm predicting maybe 2 more endurance streams. Because we're gonna be doing all the side quests at least as much as possible. And also all the hunts. So we'll see. Plus, I'm gonna be yapping non-stop, so maybe 1 to 2 more streams for FF16. Now, I've been very busy recently, as you've probably known from, what people have been talking about, Gerard and stuff, recording and everything. So I'm not able to make the summaries, but I'll figure something out. At least for the final stream. For the final stream, there will be one big, thing for it. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, F16, done and dusted. And that was how many hours was that? 6. That was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hours. 15 hours 16 from Monday to Tuesday, which is great. Then on Wednesday, we did some Vanquish. My nose is getting stuffy because it's in the morning. We did some Vanquish, which is fun as well. 2 hours of Vanquish, and this is, again, I told you guys before, this time slot here is a freaking experimental time slot. It's 8 a.m. Like this one right now. But I do like being able to do stuff in the morning, so which is fun, which is fine. My goal really is to become a full-on morning person. Right? I want to be a full-on morning person. I feel like things in my mind, the darkness in my mind, in my brain, in my heart, will all be solved by being a morning person. Right? I want to be a morning person, go out into the sun, get me some vitamin D, walk Onion in the morning. I don't usually get to walk Onion in the morning. So I do want to walk Onion in the morning while it's nice and bright and still a little bit cold. And yeah, should be cool. Trying to be all sorts of persons. I assure you, money will only money will solve your problems. You're right. Damn. You know what? Maybe in Pet and Earth. If we were in Pet and Earth, maybe we wouldn't even need money. Maybe, maybe just walking in the morning will solve all our problems in Peten Earth. I need some sort of fiction now. I need some sort of book now talking about Peten Earth. And then the universe gave me a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift. Made me hate mornings. No. The Church of O. The portal of O. Eventually will find Peten Earth. And we will all live happily ever after in our O-shaped Peten Earth. Maybe that's the wisdom of the Church of O. Of the portal. Of the Church of O portal. We'll see. I need to do more research. I need to delve deeper into the archives. All right. Then for Thursday, what the heck was this question mark stuff? What the heck happened on Thursday? Oh, right. No promises to keep. No promises to keep. Stream. No promises to keep. It was fun. Watch the No Promises to Keep after celebration stream. It has the raw vocals, right? This sounded like a cult, not gonna lie. I haven't had my bowl of Earthos. God damn it. Yeah, I dropped the cover. It was great. It got a lot of attention. And on the same day, we were able to get the confirmation that, hey, we can play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah! And, alright, that wasn't the only thing that happened on Thursday. I did a guerrilla stream in the evening of FF7 Rebirth. Yeah! Ah! I need to make clips of the FF7 Rebirth stream and upload them as shorts. Because it's a hot topic right now. It do be hot topicing. But, yeah. That was 7 Rebirth Day. We played the prologue. What is considered the prologue, at least. The flashbacks and everything. Oh, boy. That was so good. It was so good. Can't wait to play more. And that is officially my second DDDXP. So, it's one of the slowest FF7 Rebirth playthroughs you'll ever see in your life. Now, my fear is that FF7 Rebirth is a longer game than 16 and has more stuff to do than 16. It has a whole open world-ish, semi-open world-ish to explore. There's like chocobo racing, there's like gambling, there's like Tifa doing sit-ups in swimwear. Bunch of things. There's a card game. Bruh. So many things. So, I'm scared. But at least we're gonna be finishing 16 soon. Okay. So, next up, Saturday. Oh wait, Friday, we did the vibrato only karaoke challenge. And there is no story in this. There is no plot. There is no story for you to cry at. There's only peak. There's only peak. Oh, that was not the only big event that day. I remember what happened that day is I finally did the the set list was interesting. I did that karaoke, right? I did the peak karaoke. Then I was like, easy. After the stream, I was like, easy peasy. I don't feel anything at all. Aside from my stomach maybe a little bit rumbly, a little bit, hot. But I am usually hot anyway. So, I was like, okay. Then, as the hours went by, I was feeling more and more tired. Little did I know that it was because my body was expending energy doing something behind the scenes. So I was like, okay, I need to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. So I slept. Then I woke up. And then I realized something. Oh boy. I woke up like involuntarily. I had to wake up. Because oh boy. Oh boy. I had to go. I had to go. The fire in my soul needed to escape. So that was the second event of the day. Man, this week is full of events. Even if I had only one stream planned, it turned out to be 2 streams planned. So I had 2 streams on Thursday, I had 2 streams on Friday, and you can see here I have 2 streams on Saturday and Sunday. Damn. See? See? Who's a streamer now, huh? Can your Oshi do this? Can your Oshi spend a minute in my shoes? How many streams are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Octopotty stream, let's count it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 streams in a week? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I'm also not sure. Okay, now Saturday. Armis collab, Sea of Thieves. Very fun. Very fun Sea of Thieves in the morning. Well, morning, it was afternoon, I guess. Morning to afternoon, right around lunchtime. And for some reason, all of us, this is funny because I ate my breakfast. Here is the problem. I ate my breakfast at 6 a.m. It was leftover chicken biryani, right? So by the time we reached the collab, I wasn't hungry. However, 2 p.m.-ish, I was like, oh, damn, I'm hungry. But the problem is I can't eat because I already had like my breakfast. I mean, technically lunch, but you know, I usually only eat like twice a day. So usually I eat in the morning around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Then I eat again in the evening around 5 or 6 p.m. Yeah. It's only during my endurance streams that I eat like 3 times a day. So I was like, damn, I can't eat yet. It's too, I ate anyway because I couldn't. It was the Sea of Thieves stream way too tiring because it was so fun. I ate anyway. Then I ate again in the evening. Same. Intermittent fasting? Intermittent diet? I don't think so. I just prefer to eat twice a day. I don't know why. 3 times. Here's the benefits of eating twice a day. The main benefit: you save money. You save money, right? How much is a meal? 200 South Elysian coins, 200, 300, right? Eat twice, that's 400, 500, 600, 400, 600. But if you eat 3 times, then that's approaching 900. And I'm like, what? That's way too expensive. Not the cheapskate cup. And the reason why I don't say it's intermittent fasting, because I do take some like snacks in between or something like that. It's not like I'm fasting. I'm just eating twice a day. Meals are fulfilled generally with protein? No, they're not. For example, breakfast. 2 pieces of luncheon meat and half cup of rice. Breakfast. Then dinner. Dinner is a little bit more complex, depends. What was dinner the other day? The dinner the other day was 2 hot dogs, and rice. And an egg. It gets good. It gets complete because of the egg, right? You eat when you feel like it. Ooh. That's good as well. 1.5 times a day? Oh, 1.5 times. What? How does that work? Yeah, breakfast became dinner. I mean, it's because it's the end of the month, right? It's the end of the month. And you know what happens at the end of the month? What was it called? What was the term? Pecha de peligro. Pecha de peligro. Yeah, pecha de peligro. Where nothing is in there's nothing in your refrigerator. It's a few days right before the end of the month where there's nothing in your refrigerator. You can't buy anything. You have nothing, and you're just waiting for your next payday to do groceries again. And usually what happens is that by the end of the month, the only thing left in my refrigerator is breakfast. So at the end of the month, it's literally breakfast and breakfast for dinner. So yeah. But we're finally past the Pecha de Peligro, and I already did some groceries, so we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go again for another month. No, actually 2 weeks. I think I do groceries. I split my groceries in 2. Just because of the vegetables, right? Split my groceries into first of the month, then after 2 weeks for the groceries again. The vegetables are eaten at the start of the half of the month. Then what's left for the end is more the breakfast and the meat and the processed food and stuff like that. So yeah. Great grocery part of adulting? Nah, not really. Not really. It's annoying. You do groceries once a month, bulk grocery shopping, save money a lot. Yeah, what is it about? What is it about? Why don't I do just one big grocery? Oh, because it's heavy. It's because everything is heavy to carry, you know? So I do it twice a month. Just so it's not heavy. Not too heavy. It's just one trip to put everything in the car, in the wheeled corruption beast. Hey Ella, thanks so much for the thumbnail. Yeah, your art is amazing. I also really like your the white and gold one that you made. Bulk groceries makes perfect sense if you go somewhere in the bulk pricing. Oh, you're right. Isn't PNR bulk pricing? I don't know if PNR is bulk pricing. But yeah, we did that. Then membership watch along last night was Dokisei. And boy oh boy, did I scream my lungs out many times for Dokisei. Watch it. It's good. It's also short. What if the solar system is flat? Then great. Then we'd all be in the same time zone. Even the Plutonians would all be in the same time zone. PNR's bulk. Your reaction was so good. I missed that stream. I'm so sad. Oh, you can still watch it. Wait. Oh crap. I have it privated because I accidentally played the audio from the movie for a few seconds. And I was editing it. But because it's, when a video is just, uploaded to YouTube, it's super slow to edit. So I still have it privated because I was waiting for, YouTube to process it so I can do the editing better. So it's gonna go up later. Don't worry. Do not worry. Never heard of PNR, but I do know Costco. Costco. Is Costco the damn, my brain. Is Costco like PNR? PNR station. What exactly is PNR? It's a grocery chain. PNR is just the safe way for me to say it. You guys can say it. You guys can say it in chat. I'm just trying to be careful, because you know, people might take it as I'm like sponsored when I'm not, because I'm not. The only sponsor I have is Yago. Is Yago Zaddy. One second. I need to turn on the AC. It's getting hot. Okay. Yago Zaddy. So yeah, we did a membership watch along. Then today we're doing the OcTalks, and later on we're doing a Final Fantasy stream. We're gonna do FF16. Yeah. It looks exactly like Costco. I see. The logo is just his face and a thumbs up. Did you guys see Altair and Axel's picture with Yago? Oh, that's great. They haven't just crossed the 2D to 3D barrier. They even crossed dimensions, like actual dimensions. That was fun. Actual Church of O, okay. Have a good actual Church of O. Actual Church of O moment. 16 instead of 7 rebirth? Yeah. So later, later on, I mean the stream later was supposed to be 14. Then I changed it because of my 7R hype. So I was like, okay, no, let's slash it in half, let's play F7R. But then I found out 16 we had 10 hours left for 16. So later, we're gonna be doing 16. 15 when? We'll see. Who knows? But damn, 15 took me like 100 plus hours for everything. And I didn't even get to Piteos Dungeon. I mean, I did Piteos Dungeon, but I didn't finish. it. Yeah. So, but that's it for today's schedule. I mean, this week's schedule. So that's great. There's no peace of mind when you're a puppet. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that out of the blue? What? That is it for today's schedule. Let's answer a few member submitted questions, shall we? So these questions were submitted by Sock Puppets and Above. Thank you on YouTube community membership tab thing. Let's see. My nose, where is my Vicks inhaler? My God, 1 second. I get the morning sniffles thing kind of going on. 1 second. Inhaling the Vax. You're right, hashtag not sponsored. Inhaling the Vax inhaler. Woo! Woo! That hits. Okay. That's a good sniff. One more. Woo! No, just for legal purposes, I am inhaling a camphor plus a menthol stick, okay? Not anything else. Woo! Yeah, clogged nose in the morning, it sucks. It always happens. Not anything else, okay? Legally. He says and hollers again. I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay. First question was submitted by... Actually, this is pretty interesting. The questions this week are pretty interesting. What are your and Gibby's South Elysium full names? This was submitted by Mordred14394. I was wondering because Bancho had Gerard Tyrelos Exforticus Jr. Sr. Esquire Junedino to De Silva Amadeus Batomacal de la Cruz del Montefalco Dalisay Cardio Menudo Montemayor Smiley Manoloto III and Ruse has Crimson de la Ruse. How did Gerard get his name? How did Gerard get his name? There was someone before who kept posting, who was always posting on pre-chat, who was like Octavio Prayer Circle, something like that. Octavio Prayer Circle. Ramazomboid, how did they make it? I want one too. It's like you slipped a bunch of South Elite together and just called it a day. Oh! Okay. Random picks from the chat? He just slapped a bunch of cliche Wattpad names? Bruh. Most popular South Elysian names. Surnames. Oh, the most popular is De La Cruz? Oh. Really? Then Garcia, then Reyes, Ramos, Mendoza, Santos, Flores, Gonzalez, Bautista, Villanueva, Fernandez, Octavio, De La Cruz, Garcia, Reyes, Ramos, Mendoza, Santos, Flores, Gonzalez. Octavio Pitan! Okay! I think I like that. Octavio P. Tan. No! No! It feels like I'm the owner of a big mega corporation and I'm rich as heck. Octavio Pitan, let's go! Let's go! yeah, we got the Phil Chai representation. Octavio Pitan. Oh man, yeah, I'm a businessman as well. I'm rich as heck. I have many kids who have their own businesses as well. Owner of the Show Mart. Okay. Who said that? Who said that? You're a genius. Whoever said that first, you're a freaking genius. But I am more genius than you because I did the Pitan thing earlier. And that's why you were able to think of Octavio Pitan. So, get puppeteered once again. Get puppeteered. Dal? Okay, Octavio Pitan. Dal. Okay, boss, whatever you say. Octavio Puppeteer Tan. Octavio Pitan. I love it so much. Thank you. Thank you for naming me. And congratulations, all of you, for being here in my naming ceremony. I've officially been named Octavio Pitan. Feels good. So now we got Crimson de la Ruse. The members of Armis. Crimson de la Ruse. Gerard Tarelis Forticus Jr. Sr. Esquire Genodino II De Silva Amadeus Batumbacal de la Cruz del Montefalco Dalisay Cardio Menudo Montemayor Smiley Manaloto III and Ruse. Manaloto III. Crimson de la Ruse. Octavio Pitan. What about for Gibby? Oh my god, Gibby's Gold bullet? Gold bullet. Gerald. I hate that you said Gerald. Why is Gerald so funny? Gerald Anderson Boleta. Goldie Bullet. I didn't say Goldie Bullet like in my first archive karaoke, right? Jano Gibbs. Jano Gibbs. Gintong Bala. Gintong Bala. It's still Gibby. It's still GB. Gintong Gold Bullet Talisa. Gintong Bala. Jano Gintong Bala. Jano Gintong Bala Dalisay. Bruh! That's so cool though! Jano Gintong Bala Dalisay, aka Jano Gibbs. Jano Gibbs! Jano Gibbs. Jano going bulilit. Jano Gibbs. Yeah, they're kind of related because of Dalisay. Going bulilit. Jano Gintong Bala golden bulilit. Going bulilit. Git bulaga. Wait, let's note this. Git bulaga. Going bulilit. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Bulilit. Git bulaga. Dalisa. Why is there Jano in the beginning? It's so stupid. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Git bulaga. Dalisay. Poe. Let's do Poe. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Git bulaga Poe. Jano Gibbs. Gibby. The Poe-minute sound, Jejemon. Oh, even better. You know what? Is there an E hit? You know the E in going bulilit? Let's turn it into a 3. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Git bulaga Poe. The E in Poe is also a 3. Ginataang bilo-bilo. Ginataang ang bilo-bilo. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Git bulaga ginataang bilo-bilo. What the heck? This is hell on earth. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Git bulaga ginataang bilo-bilo po. With a 3 for ease. Okay. I think we have it, maybe. It's still a work in progress, but Gibby. I hope you're Gibby from Pet and Earth. This is Gibby from Pet and Earth. Oh my god, we made so much lore today. Pose. Jano Gintong Bala going bulilit. Git bulaga ginataang bilo-bilo pose. Okay? Gibby from Pet and Earth be like, what? Okay. There it is. You have it. So, the members of Armis, the leader, Jerai Tyrelis Forticus Jr. Sr. Esquire Junidino, Tuda Silva, Amadeus Batumbacal de la Cruz del Montefalco, Dalisay Cardo Menudo Montemayor, Smiley Manaloto III. Then, the next by debut order is Jano Gintong Bala, Going Bulilit, Kit Bulaga, Ginataang Bilo-Bilo Pose. Then, the third member, Octavio P. Tan. See? Classy. The businessman, Octavio P. Tan. And lastly, Crimson de la Ruse, whose favorite name is favorite word is gagu. Gagu yarn? Ganarn? Char. Charot. Gagu yarn? So, that is the South Elysium names for all of Armis. We did it. Thank you so much, Mordred, for submitting that question. Thank you. Charot. Next question is being called Mrs. Pose. Yeah. I was reading the tweets last night, and one thing I have to say, okay? One thing I will make clear. I will never not really bait or trick. I will never trick my boys or anybody to say really bad shit, okay? Even I don't say really bad shit. So I will never do that. Just to be clear, it's all just fun and just really mild stuff. Just mild stuff. Okay? Yeah, I just saw a bit of tweets. To those who are someone said, to those who are concerned, it's not a slur. And I was like, oh, are people concerned? Oh no. So, yeah. Just that. I can't even trick them into saying the PI word because I don't say that too. Wait. Turning on the light. I need the light. So yeah. So that's it. Next. Thank you for the question, Mordred. Next question is... This is a lore-related question. I like it. I've always been curious. How do you fight lore-wise? Do you use the power of music against your foes? How? This was submitted by Seni. And then there was also another question. I have a question. I was curious about your strings. Okay, first question by Seni first. By Seni. So, this is how Octavio, the puppeteer, fights. You see my strings, right? You've seen it kind of in Bloodhounds. So basically, these strings just connect to corruption beasts. They be connecting to corruption beast, right? Bloop, 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 bloop. Now, I can't really control like multiple at once. It's just a few until I do a freaking limit break. When I do a limit break, I'm like, brah! Yeah, connects to all corruption beasts. Now, you're thinking maybe, oh, so he's like from far away. He's long range and stuff like that. He just fights from far away while everybody does the dirty work. I can't. These strings aren't super long. It's more mid-range, I guess. It's more mid-range. And so I control the corruption beast, right? Then what happens is that where does the music part come in? Now this is real, okay? Actually real. So these strings, I pluck them like they're like a guitar or something. And they make music. They make like dun, 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 dun. And that's, you saw the description in the HOLOSTARS talent page, right? Is something during battle create the most beautiful melodies? Because that's what happens. So now imagine me fighting with these corruption beasts. And it's like Hi-Fi Rush. It's like Hi-Fi Rush. It's not just, oh yeah, fight. You just fight whatever. Attack. Ooh. It's on beat. There's a beat, there's a cadence, there's a pacing. If we're dying and losing, then the music becomes like, ah no, yeah. Dun, 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 but if we're winning, it's like right? So yeah. Now, if I want to control many beasts at once, then that's when I bring out my baton, my conductor's baton. So I can just point at multiple groups of puppets, of corruption beasts puppets, so that they can attack in unison. So, well, where's my freaking baton? Where is it? There. So when I'm controlling multiple, like many hundreds, I just point at the one to the right, and they're like the violin. You know, if they're the violin section of the orchestra, then they do a freaking attack. I don't know, from long range. Then I point to the melee boys, and they attack from close range, and stuff like that. We're conducting the battlefield at some point. Now, the second question here was, I have a question. I was curious about your strings. I heard it controls corruption beasts and Armis members. So potentially it's a very OP weapon that you have, but like, does it have a fatal flaw? Like, how many corruption beasts can you control at the same time? Or what's the maximum duration of controlling corruption beasts? I'm respectfully asking, it's been on my mind since your debut. This question is by Sinigang Naluya. Weakness, I'm not gonna tell you the weakness. Well, not really. The weakness is if you get to me, right? If you're able to get into close range of me, that's a problem. That's why I have Ruse and Gibby and Gerard. If an enemy gets close range, Gibby can snipe him, or Ruse can axe him, or Gerard can distract him by screaming really loudly. However, I do have ways to fight in close to mid-range-ish. You just haven't seen it yet. And I'm not telling. It's way too early. I haven't found the need to yet to show it. Are you immune to scissors? Magical scissors, maybe. Normal scissors can't friggin' cut my strings, okay? It's been 84 years. I mean, if there isn't a puppet to defend me in close range, I have means. Do not worry. Maybe you'll see something related to that soon. I don't know, soon-ish. Wink, wink. Thank you for the question, Seni and Sinigang Naluya. Thank you. It's laced with pilk. If your strings are cut, can they grow back, or do you make new strings? I don't know, they've never been cut. They've never been cut yet. Because no one has magical scissors. Who the heck? I mean, I only fight corruption beasts. Unless a corruption beast has magical scissors, then maybe? I mean, they haven't evolved in that way yet. So, I don't know. We'll see. But nothing so far. Next question, submitted by Moon65879. Any other kind of animal you would like to adopt? Can Ruse's axe cut your strings? I don't know, he hasn't tried yet. He probably thinks it could, but I don't know. We'll see. He hasn't tried yet. Strings are made from his hair? If we see a bald Octavio, what? I'm not Bayonetta. I'm Octavio Pitan. Again, submitted by Moon65879. Any other kind of animal you would like to adopt? I'm an animal lover too. and would love to adopt a turtle and hamster. What would you guys want to adopt? Octoposse. Aside from the usual like pets, you know, the usual cats and dogs and, you know, hamsters and stuff. What unique animal would you like to adopt? Ratatouille? Bird, parrot? Oh, looks like a bunch of birds. Kangaroo, gator. Well, that'll be super cool. I would love to box with a kangaroo though. I might die though. Beetle? Oh, there was a beetle outside my room once. It was very noisy. It did the drrrr. It was very loud. Chinchilla? Whatever gets along with a cat. You're right. A sloth! A sloth would be nice. A wombat? A human? You're gonna adopt a human? Wait, that is a thing. You can adopt a human. You're right. You can adopt kids. Koala. Aren't koalas scary? Aren't they cute looking, but they can like kill you? Who said human? Adopt a dinosaur? The heck? Adopting a dinosaur costs a lot of money, unfortunately. A fox. Are there foxes in South Elysium? I've never seen one. Probably not. Oh, they're ridden with STDs? Oh, I saw a Twitter post the other day about a koala who lost their mate. And it was so sad. It was so sad. Its mate was just lying down there, right? And it was hugging it. It was looking up. It was looking like this, looking up at the sky. Then it put its face on like its mate's body and just hugged it and was like, oh no. Oh, damn it! I'm tearing up again. What the heck? Octavio Pita, you need to stop tearing up for every single little animal. Stop it! My nose is already clogged as it is. Why are animals so innocent, man? That's why I keep freaking tearing up for animals, because they're just innocent. No matter what they do, they're pure. Humans though, they're not innocent. There's some humans that really need to like go away, you know? But for animals, bruh. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna think about the koala anymore. But I hope wherever that koala is, he's happy eating eucalyptus trees. I mean, leaves. Please. About to enact the purge with my strings. I'm just gonna, you know, what do you call that? Can I decapitate people with my strings? I've never tried. Maybe I should try it with Armis. Oh, I'm gonna try it with Gerard. I'm gonna decapitate his tail with my strings. We'll see if it works. Get back to you next OcTalks. Koalas and dolphins do bad things to each other. Some penguins have an affair. God damn it. Still innocent. Except maybe for the, you know, those scary whales? You know those guys that just play with their food for fun? What's that? Oh, does it only involve the head? It's decapitation for tails. Whatever that word is. He's been plotting for so long. Yeah, the orcas. Maybe? Yeah, I think they literally just play with they play with whatever they find in the sea. And just like kill them. They don't even plan on eating them. they're just terrorizing them or something like that. Though, still, these are still just instincts, right? These are still just instincts. They're still innocent. Humans do bad things by choice. Knowing what is right and wrong, they still do the wrong stuff by choice. They're still innocent. They're just built that way. They adopted, they evolved that way. Their family ponds are interesting too. Killer whales have played a baby seal. Oh, yeah. Those things are scary. There was a time when those, for some reason, for some weird reason, those showed up in my TikTok. And I think because, you know, the FYP or TikTok algorithm or timeline doesn't just show you things you like. It also shows you things you dislike and will actively dislike, like comment on why is this on my timeline? I hate it, right? So that's a bad side of the FYP sometimes. It's annoying in that way sometimes. But yeah. For me, I would like to adopt a goat. Yeah, a goat. I think I mentioned this already in my debut. A goat and a cow. Really, a goat and a cow. Goat because they're cool. Goats are freaking cool and cute at the same time. Goats are used as like horror imagery in movies, but they're freaking cute as well. Have you guys seen goats just walking around on the side of the road? Goats are intelligent. Goats are like goated. Dolphins are evil, sharks are cuter, killer whales greater than dolphins. Oh, but thank you for joining the memberships. Freaking dolphins. They're evil for, you know, they did the thing to the boobs of one person, right? You know that TikTok? Was it the boobs? No, it wasn't boobs. No, it was weird. Anyway, it was weird. It was suggestive. It was weird as heck. But dolphins can sing like Mariah Carey. That's a great thing. Hey, there it is. Kuya, Mr. Octavio, channel HOLOSTARS-EN, English, Tagalog. Happy good morning, Sunday, heart, love, Mr. Bro, Chris, Claudio Gomez, Molina, Bicol, Naga City, Philippines, Filipino, PH. That's what I was talking about. You can use goat poop to substitute as milk tea pearls. What are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, that's what I keep seeing. That post. Sometimes in pre-chat. Yeah, goats. It's so funny. Goats are. I just see goats on the side of the road, and I don't get scared when they're there on the side of the road. I don't get scared when they. I don't get scared of them like walking across the street. You know, because I feel like they're freaking intelligent. They're just hopping around, eating whatever grass they find. And there's like, meh, meh. And you look at the little faces and like, wah, wah. Then I think they can kick you if they want to, but they don't because they're just chilling. Yeah, they have cute eyes too. They have the 360-degree vision. How about a sheep? Sheep are okay as well. I don't really see sheep that much. But they're very fluffy, I guess. But goats, I just really like goats. I want to own a goat one day. A goat and a cow. Cows, just because I think cows are interesting. Because they're just as big things. They're really big. If they really wanted to, they can literally trample you. But they don't. They're just there. Vibing, eating grass. They don't even need to eat like meat or anything. They're just grass. You can even ride them if you wanna, and they'll just be like, okay, cool. They're the nicest things. You can cuddle them. It's so cute. I've always they don't get, yeah. There was one day I was driving on my wheeled corruption beast, and it was I went past by a school, right? And then next to the school is a cow. There's just a cow right next to the school. And there's a bunch of kids just waiting for their pickups, for their sundo. And it's just a bunch of kids all around this cow, and the cow is just like, it's just munching. And nothing phases it. The sounds of the three-wheeled corruption beasts, sound of the kids playing around it. Nothing. They're just yeah, no care in the world. Yeah, they got very used to it already. Highlands cows and black-nosed sheep, they are like living stuff. Highlands cows. Highlands cows. Oh, it's the tonight will be the night cows and black-nosed sheep. No sheep. Oh, these are so cute. What the heck? What the heck? This is black-nosed sheep. What? What? These are just puppets. Huh? Do they even have a face? I can't even see their face. I can't even see their eyes. Their nose, their mouth. These are just puppets with a yarn. I put yarn on their heads. And they have a black black head and a white like body because I make two balls, right? I make my scuffets with two balls like an infinity symbol, and I choose a head color and a body color. Ah, this one is so cute. The black-nosed sheep that's smiling in Google Images. It's smiling. It looks like Onion Boy. It looks like Onion Boy. But yeah, goat and a cow. That's what I would like to adopt. Thank you so much for the question, Moon65879. Yes. And this next question, do one more question, then let's get into the news. Next question is just a small question. This was submitted by Atsushi. Hi, Tavi. My question is, what will be your reaction if you see someone cosplaying you? I will die. I will roll on the floor and roly-poly all around my room, and I will jump up and hit my head on the roof. Bam! Ah! And my nose will bleed, and I will just go to the hospital and tell the doctor, hey, someone cosplayed as me. I'm real. Right? And what's cool is that I saw something. I saw something on Twitter. Someone posted a wig. Someone posted, yeah. I saw the thing in Twitter. Someone posted a wig. Ah, that wig is amazing. How do you even style a wig? Huh? Then I checked their profile as well, and they've been cosplaying Suisei senpai as well. Holy crap! Cosplayers, man. Cosplayers are incredible. I don't know how you do it. I've worn many wigs in my life. I have tried styling many wigs in my life. But how? How do you make it look like anime? Huh? And the costumes the costumes themselves, why do they look so real and nice? You know the costumes that you can just buy like on Shoppo, right? Shoppo, or I don't know, Amazon or something like that. They look fake as F, right? But how do people make they look like actual designer clothes or something? It's so good. Cosplayers are cracked. They're cracked. They're way too good. Yeah, Shoppo. But yeah, I will definitely die if I see someone cosplay. I got so jelly when, you know, the recent cosplay thing. There was a cosplay of Gerard and Ruse, and I was like, where is my cosplay? Where is my cosplay? Is it the braids? Is it the braids? You can literally just wear a black jacket and put like the infinity symbol, and that's it. I believe that was me. I believe that was me. We also need a gold bullet cosplay with a freaking we need a gold bullet cosplay with a gun? With a gun? Huh? I want to have that gun. I want that sniper rifle. That'd be so freaking cool. Oh, I need it. I need it. Budget Tavi cosplay is just BGC Tavi. You're right. You're right. It has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. No, honestly, no. It doesn't have to be perfect. Any kind of cosplay of me would be super cool. Gonna be Tavi here in South Lebanon soon. Maybe in the next cosplay PHCon. Ooh. Hopefully. I want to see it. I want to see it and shower them with reposts. Whoever cosplays me will be showered with reposts, love and adoration, likes and comments on Twitter, and I talk about it over and over on OcTalks. I will have an OcTalks cosplay edition, where we just look at the cosplay over and over. If there are like 2 cosplayers, we look at the first one, then the second one, they go back to the first one, then the second one, they go back to the first one, then the second one, go back. It's a loop. Infinity. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm excited about the one I saw on Twitter. Yeah. And if there are other ones as well, we'll see. But let's get in to the news. Now, we don't have a lot of news this week. The news! Magandang umaga, mga kababayan. For the news today, first news is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's physical Japanese release has the wrong labels on each disc. Now, I'm very jelly about this. I want this. This was mentioned during 7R, when we streamed 7R. That they misprinted the discs for the Japanese version. So, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's physical Japanese release has the wrong labels on each disc. The data disc and play disc have been swapped over during printing. As pointed out by the official FF7 Remake account on X, the game comes with 2 discs, the data disc and the play disc, but they have each other's labels. As such, players have to insert the disc labeled play disc first to install the data, then insert the data disc to play the game. Now, for console games, there are usually, for big games, right, there are usually 2 discs. One is for installing the content, and the other disc is for playing the game. And they swapped it. It was the Square Enix says the error was due to a defect in the manufacturing process at Sony Interactive Entertainment. It's not clear yet if the issue has been replicated on the Western releases of the game, or if it's exclusive to Japan. So yeah. So now they've become collectibles. Now the question is, did they mean for this to happen? Maybe not. If they did, then that would be freaking cool. But now I want it. It's the same way with, you know, the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy VII Black Label copies of FF7? Aren't those, like, expensive now? Man. What do you mean by Black Label? FF7 Black Label. FF7 Black Label. Because I remember my copy of FF7 Yeah, Black Label misprint. It was a misprint. It's another misprint. And now it's freaking expensive. So I wonder if they did this, if they actually meant to do this, to misprint it. So it also becomes another collectible for FF7. But yeah, whatever it is, I want it. I want it. This black one. Let me check the tweet. Play disc and data disc. God damn it. Yeah, now I want it. So that's it for the little news for FF7 that we have. And next news article is this. Now this is a weird one. This is a weird one. 2 indie Steam games were disguised as Helldivers 2 to scam players. Now, if the first one was a cool marketing strategy by Square Enix, this one is is weird as heck. There were briefly 3 identical-looking versions of the game on Steam. 2 indie games on Steam were disguised as Helldivers 2 earlier today to scam players into buying them. News started spreading on social media that 2 duplicate copies of Helldivers 2 had appeared on Steam, selling at discounted prices of $12.49 and $19.99. Because Helldivers is $39.99. Yeah, that's messed up. I heard they also did it with Palworld. Really? They also did it with the Palworld? According to SteamDB, however, both games were actually existing indie games with all their metadata changed by the developer to imitate Helldivers. The heck? Their titles, descriptions, screenshots, and even publisher and developer changed to match those of the real Helldivers 2. In reality, the games are Figurality by Soul on Board Studio and Do Not Smile by Whitehole Games. They're probably made by the same person. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy talk. So if you went on Steam, you would have seen 2 Helldivers 2 at 75% off and 50% off. Damn. That's crazy. I wonder if they actually scam people. Because I'm pretty sure, right? You see the 75% off Helldivers 2, you're like, no-brainer. I mean, $40 for Helldivers 2 is already a no-brainer. Then suddenly you're like 75% off? Yeah. Now I'm wondering how many other games have had this happen. And also wondering, why doesn't Steam have like a small check? They should have a small check for stuff like this, so people don't get scammed. I'm looking at the screenshots right now. There should be like a small verification, right? If you're actually like Arrowhead Studios or something like that. Helldivers. If you look at the tweet in the article, there's 3 different Helldivers 2s. Exact same. Just one is 75% off and one is 50% off. And one is 75% off from $50 instead of $40. What the heck? Figurality. They changed everything. Wow. That's weird. That's weird. Big L. Big L for those developers. Don't buy Figurality. Don't buy the other game as well. Also, I was playing Helldivers 2 the other day. I played Helldivers 2 around 7 p.m. Something like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Then I just had a few matches. I had a few games. Then suddenly it was like, what? It's already 2 a.m. Huh? I feel like I've just been playing for 30 minutes. Then I look at the clock, it's 2 a.m. What's going on? That game is fun. That game is fun. It's so fun. I want to play more. I wanted to play more last night, but I had to do a lot of recordings last night, so I couldn't. Maybe today? Ah, crap. No, I'm gonna be FF16 in today. Oh, well. Tomorrow, then. At least 5 games, Helldivers 2. Oh, really? At least 5 games? Huh. Signs of addiction. The Spider-Man meme with them pointing at each other? Yeah, we can do that. People can do that too. It should exist, maybe. Yeah, it's so immersive. It's so good. It's so good. They deserve the success that they have. Helldivers 2 people. So good. Play it. If you want something to play, some multiplayer game to play, and I think now the servers are getting better. So I had no problem finding a game when I first played it. So buy it now. It's good. It's good. All right. Next article is a little bit of sad article. Over on Video Game Chronicle again, Final Fantasy music legend Nobuo Uematsu doesn't think he'll ever compose a whole game again. Aww. He provided the main theme for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So Nobuo Uematsu, legendary composer for Final Fantasy. He's made all of your favorites before the Soken era, right? Uematsu is most famous for composing the soundtracks for the first 9 Final Fantasy games. And although Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth contain soundtracks created by different composers, Uematsu still composed the main theme for both games. In an interview with Zeit Online, Uematsu said he thinks his days of composing full video game soundtracks are over. Asked if he ever felt that one day nostalgia could take over and convince him to write an entire soundtrack for a game again, as opposed to just a main theme, Uematsu replied that he didn't see it happening. Quote, "As far as Final Fantasy is concerned, I'm still involved by writing the main themes for the games, but I don't think I'll compose music for a whole game again. You would have to give it full throttle for 2 or 3 years, and I don't think I have the physical and mental strength to do it anymore." Bruh, imagine being Uematsu. Imagine being Uematsu, right? Making iconic soundtracks for 9 Final Fantasy games, and still making iconic tracks even to this day, even if it's not in a full game capacity. He's... Oh, every Final Fantasy fan probably knows the name Nobuo Uematsu. So he deserves the rest. I mean, here's the thing with artists though. They never actually like retire. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be making music for Final Fantasy and other things until his last days. But he's not gonna make like a full soundtrack anymore, unfortunately. Like, you know, like how Soken is doing it right now, which is sad. But also, you know, life goes on. You're right. He did so much. His legacy is insane. More than most composers. Most composers, maybe 1 to 2 games they can make for that are really big. But Final Fantasy, every Final Fantasy game is big. So like, what? He's made a soundtrack for 9 Final Fantasies? Bruh. That's incredible. Great work, great work. Yeah, he already peaked so many times. Yeah, like Miyazaki, like Hayao Miyazaki. He said he was retired, but he's back. He's back. But here's another thing here in the article. Have you guys played Fantasian? Debussy can't compete? Yeah! Debussy didn't even make a soundtrack for a game. Fantasian. If you guys haven't played Fantasian, which is on iOS, which is on the iPad, it's really good. It's really good. And that was the last game to get a soundtrack fully composed by Nobuo Uematsu. Never heard of it? It's a turn-based game that feels like Final Fantasy made by Mistwalker. Mistwalker... Wait, Fantasian. Mistwalker. What was the thing about Mistwalker? Mistwalker... Yes! Mistwalker is a studio that was founded by Hironobu Sakaguchi. Sakaguchi is known for creating Final Fantasy. So he teamed up with Nobuo Uematsu to make Fantasian. So it's basically a Final Fantasy. And it's very near themed. It's like a near themed Final Fantasy. It's really good. It's really good. I want to play. I wonder if I can play it on stream. We'll see. Maybe. I started it, but I wasn't able to finish it because I think it came out in parts. Yeah, it came out in parts, I think. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure about that. Yeah. I want to play it. It's really good. It's really good. It's also turn-based. So, if you're liking that more turn-based style, then that's good. Now, for our last article, not a lot of news this week, honestly. There's a lot of news, but they're mostly like negative and bad things, so we're not gonna talk too much about that. We're only gonna talk about the kind of good things, right? Because I don't know if you guys have seen all over the games industry, lots of layoffs. So many people are losing their jobs, and that's most of the news for the past few weeks, honestly. So many layoffs in the games industry. And I guess tech industry as well, maybe. Because, you know, the pandemic is over, and suddenly all of those hires, they hired so many people thinking it'll just continue, but nope. It isn't. So, that's sad for the games industry. But our next article from Push Square is... now this is a fun one. This is a fun one. Yoko Taro puts Square Enix president on blast. Potentially teases Nier 3. The always exciting Yoko Taro, the auteur creator of the Nier series, has reportedly put the president of publisher Square Enix, Takashi Kiryu, on blast during a London concert. I hate these Nier concerts, man. These Nier there's always some kind of reveal in these Nier freaking concerts. Stream these concerts to the internet, my god! Both men were apparently in attendance at a performance of the Nier Orchestra concert when Taro invited audience goers to clap and cheer as loudly as they could, so Kiryu would know how voracious the fans' appetite is for a sequel. According to the member of the audience, the room immediately and predictably erupted in claps and cheers and yells. Even more intriguing, however, was the reportedly repeated use of the word repent. Repent as part of some dialogue. During its final usage, the spelling shifted to repent with a 3, leading some fans to speculate that it may be significant, even a potential Nier 3 subtitle. Repent, you say? Repent? You say? Huh? It's been under your noses this whole time. It's been under your noses this whole time. Nier 3. Announced by Octavio P10. So yeah, I do agree. The headline makes it sound something that it's not. Put Square Enix president on blast. That sucks. Turns out it was a positive article. Okay. So Nier 3, possible. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's even if it isn't Nier 3, a AAA game from Yoko Taro is pretty much guaranteed, right? Surely. After the success of Nier Automata, they wouldn't be just like, okay, that's your last game. Just do Voice of Cards. Though Voice of Cards, I do want to play. Voice of Cards, still good. But you know, I need one more. I need one more Nier. Voice of Cards, please? How is Voice of Cards anyway? Like, how long is the game? Because I do want to play it. I'm just getting perms for it. I need to get perms for it though. Voice of Cards, HLTB. The Isle Dragon Beasts of Burden? What? There are two different? I want to play everything by Yoko Taro. And this is one of those things that I haven't played yet. 3-ish hours? Why does it say here 13 hours? 12 hours? Or maybe it depends on how you play it. Well, if this is a 12-hour game, if I could get Twitch perms for it, we can do a one full stream of it. A Voice of Cards. Huh. Interesting. It's March. I can request some new stuff. Interesting. Okay, but that's it for the news. Really short news segment today. But like I said, I also want to keep the show within 2 hours for today because I have a big stream later. Let's go into the last few questions. We just got a few more. This question was submitted by K9892. Oh, see, the voice of cards are bangers. Okay, I'm gonna request it. I'm gonna request the perms. I want it now. But that was it for the news. Yeah, you're welcome. So, K9892, what are your thoughts on Nutella? I love it, but that's not the main part of this question that I want to answer. Hogwarts Legacy, I haven't played it. When putting on pants, do you start with your left or right leg? Now, isn't that the question? Now I'm trying to think. Which leg do you start with first? Both legs? You go both immediately? Right, left? Right for you? Right leg, right? It's mostly right. Okay. You know what this feels like? This feels like it's time for a poll. Which leg do you insert into your pants first? It's time for a poll. What a weird way of saying insert into your pants. You do it interchangeably? Do you button or zip first? Okay, let's talk about that later. Let's talk about that in a while. Left, I think. I'm trying to imagine it. Closing my eyes. Holding my pants. I don't even think about it. I'm not even conscious about it. Holding my pants. Opening it up. Okay. Putting my arm through to make sure it's not folded in the end. Putting my other arm through the other pant. The other pantaloon. Bug. Bug. Just because there are no, so we're sure there are no spiders or no ants or no cockroaches. Then, right. Mine is the right. What do you mean, middle leg? I said nothing. Right. It's right for me. Right. I clicked them on. Oh, you got the cool pants. You got the cool parachute pants. You don't wear pants? Based. I wish I could not wear pants. So, 65% right, 33% left. For the people who said left, are you left-handed? Left-legged? If you're right-handed, does that mean you're right-legged? Wait, has anybody ever asked this question? What are you? Are you right-legged or left-legged? How? What's the measure to say if you're right leg or left leg? I'm feeling my legs right now. Wait, let me feel my legs. Feeling my legs. Ooh, I just realized these pants are very tight. Which foot do you put forward first, left or right? Let me walk for a second. Okay. I got it. Not the middle leg. I walk first with my right foot. My right foot also feels heavier than the left. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm about to die. Not the middle leg. Your dominant leg is whichever one you kick a ball with? Oh, okay, right. Definitely right. Right-legged. I'm a dancer. My dominant leg is my left, but I am right-handed. Oh, that's cool. Huh. That's cool. Tail first. Yeah, I got the right leg gains because that's the only leg I use. Mostly what I use for activities. The heck? Okay. Middle leg is longer, so what the heck? If you let yourself almost fall face down but stop yourself at the last minute, the leg you use to stop the fall is your dominant leg. Let me try that. I fell down. All right. I fell down. I fell down successfully. And I used my right leg. To save myself. So, thank you, right leg. But you hurting now. You hurt now because of what you've done. So. Yes, my right leg is now broken, unfortunately. So it's no longer dominant. It's now the inferior leg. So, take that, life. Take that. Thought you can get me, huh? Alright. So, thank you for the question, K9892. Thank you. I also have a dominant ear? Oh, my ears are messed up. Wait. There was also a question either button or zipper first. Button first before the zipper for me. Button before zipper. Yeah. Dominant ear? My ears are messed up, man. I can't... Yeah, button first, yes. I can't wear earphones with a silicone thing. Because they can fit quite well in my left ear. But then my right ear does not accept it. My right ear does not accept those silicone tip like earphone things. And it's so annoying. Earbuds. It's so annoying. And even now, just listening to everything, just listening to life, listening to the world. It's like the sound goes through a curve in my right ear. They're not the same. The sound is clearer and more airy and more free in my left ear. Whereas for my right, it feels like it's going down some kind of weird passage. Oh, you know what's fun? What's fun is I actually prefer, because of this reason, I prefer the AirPods. At least the AirPods 1 and 2. Not the Pro. The Pro has the silicone tips, right? But the AirPods are just right at the entrance of my ear. They don't go inside. They're just there. On the outside-ish. That's why I prefer them. Whereas for the ones that go inside, they're kinda... I wish I could wear like earbuds. I wish I could be a freaking audiophile and be like, oh, let me get these earbuds and they're nice and something like that. I do want to get, you know those things where you can get customized ones? Where they fall off. Yeah, my right ear specifically. Oh wait, for AirPods? Yeah, AirPods just generally feel like they want to fall off, but they don't for me. It's just those silicone tip earbuds really, because they're literally pushing on my ear like cartilage or bone, temporal bone, whatever. Whereas AirPods don't. I want to get those custom IEMs where they like make a mold over your ear. But then I check the prices. And how about no? How about I work first? How about I work for 10 years first before I buy them? How about that, huh? That's like how many McDo's? If your ears aren't balanced, they said it means you don't have good balance too. I can see that. Though the thing responsible for your balance is in the inner ear. But if there is a difference in I guess, difference in anatomy for your right ear, then maybe there is something inside as well. Maybe there's something different inside as well. Could be. You can consider investment. Now that's why I have the thing. That's why I have my headphones. What are these headphones? AD700, Audio Technica AD700 thing. And the headphones I have for mixing are the ATH M50s. They're the closed ones. They're the ones that are really like closed. But for gaming, I use the other one because it's open back. You can jump repeatedly while rubbing your tummy in circles with your left hand and bopping your head with your right hand means you have perfect balance. With your left hand and booping your head with your right hand, it means you have perfect. I have perfect balance. Thank you. Good to know that I can balance myself perfectly. Thank you. Thank you for that tip. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the perfect balance. See, even Onion Boy. Even Onion Boy agrees. He's like, "Oh, you have perfect balance, Papa." Yeah, I have perfect balance, Onion Boy. Onion, why didn't you sleep with me this evening? Where did you go? Did you sleep downstairs? What? I left the door open for you because it's gonna become hot downstairs. I had the AC on up here. You were super sleepy last night. You didn't go up? The heck? He didn't go up. He didn't go up last night. I guess he found himself just sleeping downstairs and didn't wake up until now. Left the door open. Yeah. But thank you for the question, K9892. Thank you. I think we have a few more here. Just a few more. Maybe he didn't like the AC? Man. This boy loves his freaking AC and an electric fan. His favorite spots are where the AC is pointing at and where the electric fan, right in front of the electric fan. My God. Or maybe it was cold last night. I don't know. It's probably not. It's freaking hot out here, man. It's hard out here in the heat. Anyway, next question is by Shio4076. Hi, Tavi. I'm not sure that you used to say you play bass in your school days. If it's true, could you tell us more about your experience of instruments? Thank you. I think I touched upon this long ago. I was a bassist in my band. But I also had an acoustic guitar. I guess, okay, the history of my instruments is my very first instrument was a small acoustic guitar. Because my parents were like, okay, you want a guitar, but you're still really small. So here's a small acoustic guitar. And I played the small acoustic guitar. And it was so annoying to use for some reason. And I didn't really play much of it. Then, I had piano lessons. I got piano lessons. I had a keyboard. A keyboard thing. It was great. Then, I finally bought a real acoustic guitar, and it was really good. That's when I learned most of my guitar stuff, right? That was fun. Then, yeah, the small guitar. That was a small acoustic guitar. Then, I was like, you know what? I'm getting good at guitar. I want to play some classical music. I want to play that specifically at I want to play that on guitar. It's gonna be hard to play that on my acoustic. So I bought a classical guitar. And that classic guitar is what you hear now. What I have now. And that guitar has stuck with me forever because it's very expensive. It's very expensive. And I wasn't able to eventually learn classical songs at all. Anyway, so. Because classical songs, difficult. So I got that guitar. Then this is also when we started the band. So I got a bass guitar. I got a bass guitar and an amplifier. Then I also got an electric guitar. I also got an electric guitar. What kind of bass did you play? I don't even remember. It was just a normal black bass with an amplifier. It was cheap. It was kind of cheap-ish. Also got an electric guitar. And the favorite thing I really wanted to play with my electric guitar is Canon in D. Remember that? Canon in D rock version? Something like that. Then for a brief while, I also had a 12-string guitar. But that's gone now. 12-string guitar because we wanted to play... what was that song by the Eagles? What was that song by the Eagles? Hotel California? And that would sound cool with a 12-string guitar. Yeah, 12 strings. It's basically just 6 strings, but each string is divided into 2. It's like there are 2 strings per, the 6 strings. No wonder you eat twice a day. Yeah. Oh man, this was a time. Bruh! I thank my parents for all of these guitars. Thank my parents. Thank you. Then, aside from the guitar, what else did I have? What else do I have? I bought which guitar is my favorite? Is the one I'm using right now. It's a classical guitar. Yeah. I bought a violin at one point. I couldn't learn it. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to learn violin without like a mentor, without a teacher. I wanted to get violin lessons, but I just didn't have time, and I didn't want to because it's annoying. Mr. and Mrs. Tan. Yeah, I got a violin too. Then after the violin, college happened. And everything stopped. Oh, I also got a ukulele at some point. Somewhere in there. A ukulele. Well, the ukuleles are cheap here. You can just get a little ukulele like as a souvenir somewhere. Yeah. The kalimba is just recently, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. When what do you call this? I was looking at TikTok and then I saw a bunch of kalimba videos and I was like, oh, let's buy a kalimba. I'm gonna buy a kalimba. I got a kalimba. What else do I want? I also want one of those big hand pans. Oh wait, flute. I also had a flute in high school because we had to flute Flying Without Wings. It's either Flying Without Wings or it's another Westlife song. Actually, not a flute. It's a recorder. Yeah. It's a recorder. But it was called a flute. Just in general. Got interested in kalimba because of you. Nice. Kalimba is easy. It's easy to learn just because the music that you can play there is just simple. It's simple. Go get a kalimba. It's nice. TikTok also made me start new hobbies. Yeah. You know what? I actually just learned the difference between recorder and flute like a month ago or something. Yeah, on this day. The Bussy Tellers knows it more than me. What the heck? What? How do you have this on hand? Okay, from the VODs of FF16 Part 1, 1557 to 2348. the song was On This Day. Yeah, On This Day. That song. Because that's like the stuff you sing or perform on like a graduation or something. Yeah. With the receipts, yeah! Thank you. Those timestamps, definitely very helpful. Because I'm currently in my clipper era. I've been trying to clip. I've been clipping like a fiend recently. I thought it was a wedding song. It can be used for many things as long as it's a day, right? Graduation day, commencement day, D-Day, end of days. It's like that song from Les Miserables. It's one day more. If it's a day before that day, one day more. Right? You know how to clip and upload F7R for shorts? Yeah. Thank you to Square Enix's guidelines. I can. Thank you. I read those guidelines like I was researching. I was an academic. I read everything, the streaming guidelines and stuff. I was trying to understand all these terms. And I can. All right. Anything with a D? What the heck? I say normal things with a D. And for some reason, Onion is mad at something outside. Okay, he went outside again. Cool. All right. And this last question is, would you rather travel into the future or go back to the past, and why? So, there's also a question for you, Octoposse, for you puppets. Would you rather travel into the future or go back to the past? Gerard probably wants to go back to the past to see his parents again. For me, I guess it depends on the past, though. Depends on the past. Past? What? Let me survive the present. I don't want to go to the past like my past. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to my past. I want to go to someone else's past. Right? I want to see what it's like. I want to see what's going on during Jesus' time. I want to see him walk on water. You know? I want to see the creation of the pyramids. I want to see how they heckin' made Stonehenge. Right? That's the stuff I want to see. I don't want to see my past. My past is about what? Guitars. Right? That's the past I want to see. I took his story into the next level. Yeah, that'll be very interesting. Yeah. Or like, just see everything, all the big moments when they happen that you just read about now. I don't know, Babylon or something. The Tower of Babylon, is that a thing? I don't know. I want to see what Alexander the Great was like. I want to see wooden teeth. Wooden teeth? Octavio about to rewrite the history books. There's gonna be an O present. There's gonna be an O present in every big event in world history. I want to see Adam and Eve. Right? What did the first man look like? Was he chiseled? Or did he look like a nerd? What did he look like? Does he look like the guy in, the anime where they fight? Not to eat the forbidden fruit. What if you self-insert as Adam and rewrite the Boble? Ooh. It's all O's. Tomorrow you'll wake up and every word that you say is just O. O over and over. It's not Jesus, it's O's. and all of us have O surnames. Odom and Ovo. That's funny because there's an Odom like basketball player, and that's who I'm thinking about when I say Odom. What if you came back to the past and then you lose your body immunity? You'll die. What? No. No. Crap. If we go back to the past, we'll be spreading diseases to all the old people. That'd be scary. You know what I want to see? What I want to see is go back to the medieval times and see, because there are these people, right, where they're kind of thought as being blessed or being holy, and so they go to them and touch them to be healed or something like that. That kind of thing. Ah, that'd be so cool. Not the new ones where they're like, oh, in the name of the woo, then they get better or something. Like the old ones where they're just literally before they were called witchers or something. Medieval times full of disease. Medieval times will be cool, but you're right. It will be dirty and dank as heck. It's gonna be annoying. Also, no internet. If I could go back in time and still have my phone and internet and my PC and AC, well, I guess we don't need AC during that time because the world might be cooler, right? And, you know, McDo's. If I can have my burgers and stuff. And all the good food with seasoning and processed food. And stream it? Oh yeah. I wouldn't go back to the past if I can't stream it. I'll only go to the past if I can stream it. If I can get perms for it. Hey, past stream. Looking back, let's go back in time stream. Vibrato only go back in time stream challenge. I'm cooking again. Okay, better watch out, Menshi. Membership, T to above. Get ready. Let's go back in time stream. Yeah, it's just salt way back, no seasonings. You're right. It's just salt. It's just, I don't know, burnt chicken and salt or something. Let him cook. Yeah, let's go to Julius Caesar's thing when he died. When he was betrayed. Let's check that out, huh? Let's check it out. Easy peasy. Meeting Gerard's grandparents? Yeah. I do want to go back to the past if it's that. But if it's not that, if it's just my past, let's freaking go to the future then. However, that's the same thing. I don't want it to be my future. Because if it's my future, then I'm gonna die. I want to see what someone else's future. Right? Collab with... Guys, let's go visit Mozart. Let's go check out Mozart's crib. Yo, Beethoven. Can he really hear or not? Guys, let's check. Is Beethoven really deaf? And Debussy, let's check out the origin of the Debussy Deacons, everybody! Whisper challenge with Beethoven. Telephone game with Beethoven and Armis. Debunking Beethoven's deafness. Let's go back to the creation of the world. Did God make the world flat? Is it really Petan Earth? We'll see. Beethoven versus... Will Beethoven hear Gerard screams? Damn, I want to do that now. Why is this the reality we live in where we can't do that? I'm gonna be thinking about this forever. I wish I could go back in time and scream in Beethoven's ear to confirm if he's actually deaf Or if he's just like, I made this symphony, but I'm actually deaf. I'm so cool, right? Freaking Beethoven, how dare you? I made For Elise, but I'm deaf. What's your excuse? Beethoven's a total gym bro in the present. He'll be lying about his deafness, the heck? To get the clicks? Bruh, that's why he's popular. It's because he made For Elise and people are like, he's deaf. Not really. It's Beethoven. For Elise is based. It's goated, okay? It's goated. I'm sorry to the Beethoven fans out there. I'm trying to say sorry to the Beethoven fandom. I didn't mean to hurt you. Mozart had a fascination with scatter humor and why he composed Lek Mich and Arsch. What? Kyosha, thank you for the super. I literally know nothing about Beethoven except for Elise. What's your excuse? You can buy my 10-month course. Can't believe you're slandering Beethoven. I mean Mozart. I also don't know nothing about Mozart. Wait, what was the popular thing Mozart made? Popular Mozart song. Popular Mozart song. Mozart has nothing on Taylor Swift. Piano Rondo in D. Piano Concerto number 21. Beethoven versus Taylor Swift. Who can make the better lyrics? Ha! Definitely Taylor Swift. Beethoven doesn't make lyrics. And that's it for the member submitted question. Thank you so much. These questions are simple, but boy, oh boy. Did we go to weird places? We went to weird places. And now we go to the revealing of next week's schedule. Now I apologize dearly. I apologize, Octoposse, for next week's schedule. But you'll see why. You'll see why. Kyosha has a super? Yeah. I read it. Here we go. Next schedule is... Whoop. Here. Next week is real, fully March 2024. It's March, fully. And for Monday I eep 11 streams this week. 11 streams this week, so Monday I eep, okay? I be eeping, right? Also, the art. Thanks so much for the art. It's so good. Bunny Piohan, thanks so much. It's the idol Tavi art. 11 streams? 11 streams this previous week. That's how many streams I've done this week that we're in right now. So Monday is gonna be an Eep stream for me. Eep stream. We stream in from Eep. Then for Tuesday, it's gonna be the rebroadcast. The vibrato only karaoke rebroadcast is gonna be on Tuesday afternoonish evening for me. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. So look out for that. It's a vibrato only spicy noodles. I forgot to put the spicy nudes here. The rebroadcast. That's for Octazone 2. Thank you. Yeah, set an alarm for that. Set an alarm. Yeah. So, and on Wednesday, it's gonna be Vibrato Jump King. Like I said during the karaoke. Vibrato Jump King. Something to remember me by. What? What are you saying? What? Oh. But yeah. Vibrato Jump King Challenge. Then, on Thursday, it's gonna be... Here we go again! I didn't even need to change. I didn't even need to change this from my Photoshop template. The Octavio kitchen. Actually, this isn't the Octavio kitchen. This is the Armis kitchen. The Armis kitchen has been cooking something. Oh, we cooked this hard, huh? We cooked this hard, all right. It's the Armis kitchen. So, take from that what you will. That's gonna be during our normal collab time, 11 a.m. for me, at least. But yeah, Thursday, something's happening. All right. Then Friday, I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be breaking. I am gonna be breaking for the rest of the week. Just like all the others, I know. But it's break time, And this break will be going from the 8th up to the, let's say 8th to around 13-ish. Around 12 to 13-ish, yeah. 8 to 13. But know this. Once I come back, the moment I come back is gonna be... I'm gonna throw you a bone right now. When I come back, it's gonna be a special karaoke. Alright? It's gonna be a special karaoke. So look out for that. I'm gonna be posting the schedule, the next week's schedule when it comes up on Twitter, okay? And when that's what's happening. That stream gonna be a special karaoke. A karaoke of all time. Okay? Alright? So, few streams this week. Easy peasy schedule. That's why I made so many streams this week. This past week. That's why I made so many streams, because I needed to compensate for my upcoming absence for 8 to 12, 13-ish. Okay? Alright. But guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's short but sweet OcTalks with Octavio. Alright. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed the morning schedule. I enjoyed it. It started with me being but it ended with me being, my usual self, my usual energetic self. It was good. So guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for discussing all the topics and questions and news with me. It's been fun. I think I'll be alternating OcTalks with Octavio morning and evening from now on. But yeah, who can we raid into today? I know someone is streaming right now. Is it Ruse? Is Ruse still streaming? Did YouTube update its format? I think YouTube updated its format. For some reason, I can't see my subs on the left anymore. I need to open it up before I see them. Ruse still live? Okay, let's go into Ruse. Let's go. Not go into Ruse. Let's go to Ruse's stream. Shio, thanks so much for the soup. Thank you. All right, let's go to Ruse's stream. And yeah, that's it for me. Wait, in 3 hours, Final Fantasy 16, okay? In 3 hours, I still have a stream. Don't forget, we're gonna try and finish Final Fantasy. Oh, by the way, wait. Here, you see the Jump King thing in the morning? If we don't finish Final Fantasy 16, I might also have another stream in the afternoon for F16 to finish it. So, we'll see. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. And let's see each other again until infinity. Where's my infinity? Oh, there it is. Until infinity. Goodbye.
Just kidding, let me control you.